Hey friends, welcome back to Rita Talks. I'm Rita, and on this YouTube channel, I just share some of the thoughts, ideas that I've been thinking about, some of the things that have been going on in my life. And in today's video, I want to talk about this other podcast episode that I listened to today, which was on the Tim Ferris Show. And this was one of the podcast episodes with Seth Godin, and I absolutely loved it. Every time I listen to one of these episodes, it's just so inspiring. And the one that I listened to today particularly was episode 728. And basically, I think the theme was basically, it was Seth coaching Tim on like writing and like Tim basically just asking lots of writing questions to Seth. If you don't know who Seth is, Seth Godin is one of the most successful writers out there. He practically revolutionized marketing many times over with his books, including the book This is Marketing, other books like Tribes, Proper Cow, etc. So many books. I think it was 21 international bestsellers, which is insane. And basically, I just absolutely loved the mindset again. Seth has been like writing for so long, for over 24 years. So he's been writing daily blog posts for 24 years. That's insane. 8,500 days, which let me compute it just to make sure, but I think that's what he said. So 8,500 divided by 365 if we don't count the other days. So it says 23 years, but he said it was 24 years, which is absolutely mind-boggling. Just the kind of long-term mindset that this guy has. And it's just so inspiring and like just so amazing to see someone do something for that long and have that practice of writing every day and making stuff every day. That's something that I personally aspire to, and I just find it very inspiring. So yeah, basically, like his approach is that he writes one blog post per day, but then whether he posts it or not, whether he publishes it or and what was the term that whether he ships it or not depends on the quality of the post. And so basically, he basically says that he does not ship public work every day, but internally he's shipping because basically he does not ship junk, so he only ships stuff that is up to his standard. But basically internally he's shipping lots of mediocre work on a daily basis, and that's what allows basically those nuggets of exceptional work to go through. Like for every nugget of exceptional work, you need to make maybe 10 times as much work that is not exceptional, that's actually mediocre. And it's just a mindset that's so like I love hearing about this kind of approach because it gives me lots of solace, and that's something that I'm aspiring to do. Is just do whatever I'm doing with the long-term mindset in mind, with that longevity mindset. And something that completely blew me away, honestly, when that I learned from is that basically Seth Godin, when he was 24 or 25 years old, he worked with Isaac Asimov, basically like the author of Foundation and like lots of science fiction books. And basically he got the opportunity to work with him, and he said something about this guy Isaac Asimov that completely blew my mind, which was that Isaac Asimov, in the course of his lifetime, I think he's dead now, but basically he published 400 books. 400 books. Do you realize how many books that is for one person to publish? Like, I have not, at this point in my life, read that many books in my whole life. I can only imagine what it takes to write 400 books, let alone write and publish them. Because for him to be able to publish 400 books, he needed to have written way more than 400 books for those 400 books to emerge as something that's worth publishing. And it's just completely mind-boggling, and just learning about this volume game and like just reinforcing that, getting constant reminders of this is what it takes, especially if, I mean, the only reason that these people do this is because of their commitment to their craft and to becoming excellent at one thing. And that's something that I find very inspiring, and that's something that I aspire to. And I think something that really resonated with me, that Seth Godin said in this episode, is that he does not optimize for having the biggest audience possible. He does not optimize for being the most profitable possible. He does not basically optimize for any of these external metrics. What he does optimize for is the impact that his work has on whoever reads it. I mean, I don't remember the exact phrase that he said, because that one I did not take notes of, but it's this connection with, like, it's this desire to make something excellent. That's the commitment to the craft, and also like this commitment to generosity, to serving, and to serving well, to serving so well that whoever is on the receiving end of that service is completely blown away by it, and without any expectation in return, and serving for serving's sake, not for the other things that serving, the side effects of serving, the byproducts of being in service to others. And that's something that I find is really, really beautiful. And I mean, I keep saying this, but it's really something that I truly aspire to. And I don't know, I just find that so inspiring to hear about the mindset of someone that basically has experienced as him, and that has worked so much on his craft. I just find that, like, genuinely is some of my favorite sources of inspiration is like hearing about these people that are accomplishing incredible feats. It's just amazing, to be honest. I 100% recommend you go check out this episode if you're looking for an elevation of mindset. I don't know, I'm not able to find the right word, but yeah, I hope you get my point. Yeah, that's all I wanted to talk about for today. Thanks a lot for tuning in. You can click here to watch my previous video on this channel if you want to reach before this one, or you can click here to watch my latest video on the channel overall. Thanks again for tuning in. I hope you have a fantastic rest of the day, night, whichever time of day it is where you are right now. Bye for now, and I will hopefully see you in the next one. Bye bye!